Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I went into Costco with a very small list, but there were so many sales. I ended up stocking up on quite a few things and I grabbed some things I've been eyeing for a while. This is a good time to shop at Costco. Plus, I got some long weekend goodies because it's the long weekend. So I hope you enjoy your weekend with your family. Now let's go ahead and get right into this haul. Alright you guys, so this is my long weekend haul. I don't even know where to start, so I'll just start here on my bench. First up, I grabbed this new mop system. It's the Easy Ring. I have mixed feelings about this. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm hoping that this newer version of it is definitely going to work for me because I need help with mopping and I hurt my back like lifting the laundry baskets, so I need all the easy steps I can get, and this looks pretty easy. There's basically no lifting involved, and I think I can figure this out, and hopefully it'll work on my floors this time because my floors need a little love right now. By the way, don't you just love my Mother's Day nail job? Like, my girls painted my nails for Mother's Day and I don't have nail polish remover, so I'm rocking with this until it comes off or until I remember to go and get nail polish remover. But isn't it sweet? They did pretty good for a 7 and 5-year-old. I think they did a good job. Now, back to the mop situation. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on if I like it this time around or not. I have purchased this in the past before, and I found that it made my floors super wet, so they dried with a ton of streaks, and I didn't like that. But I'm hoping I'll figure it out this time because everyone else who has this says that that doesn't happen to them, and somehow it always happens to me. Plus, it's the #1 spin mop, so with this being on sale, I had to try it out again. I'll definitely, again, keep you posted with it. I like that it comes with the extra refills here and all this extra stuff apparently. So this is actually a much better deal because the one that I purchased previously, I think I had gotten it from Walmart, and it didn't come with all this stuff. So it was literally just the bucket, the one thing, and the mop. That was it. There wasn't no extras in it. Anyways, I'll again keep you posted on that. Now, with it being the long weekend, I wanted to get some plates. That way I wouldn't have to run the dishwasher as often and we wouldn't have as many plates in the sink as often. So I opted for these hefty ones because they were cheaper than the other ones that were available. Plus, what I like about this is I think that there's 180 that comes in this pack, plus it's compostable. So the plate and the things on the plate are safe to go in your compost bin, which is nice. So yeah, this is the Eco Save. Again, there's 180. They're lunch size plates, so they're not the same size as the dinner size plates. But I do like that I can toss this in the compost. It'll be something easy that the girls can try to figure out, although they normally toss plates like this in the garbage. It'll be a learning curve to let them know that this specific pack, that's this color, because it's not like a white, it's more like a beige or like an ivory type of white. I'm gonna have to try to teach them that just this specific pack can be tossed in the compost because we don't normally buy ones that are compostable. So this is like better for the environment. So I was happy that it was cheaper and also better to get. So this Eco Save saved me a ton of money today. I also saved some money getting this 3-piece strainer set. I have featured this before in so many of my shops, and I wasn't actually planning on getting it because I didn't think that I really needed it, but when I saw this marked down price today, I figured it was my sign I had to get it, so I did. Again, it's 3 pieces. There's a really small one, a medium size, and a bigger one. And I think this would be good for like rinsing your fruits and veggies, also straining pasta and other things that you kind of want to rinse off all in one thing without it, like, I don't know. This is just cute, to be honest, and that's the real reason why I got it. I got it because it was cute and we possibly need it, but mainly because it was cute. Speaking of buying things just because it's cute, I know I'm not the only one that does that, so leave a comment below to let me know if you also think that this is cute and you would buy it for $19.97 because it was on a markdown and mainly it's cute. Like, who doesn't want a cute strainer in their life? I don't know, but I definitely do, so that's how I ended up taking that home. Sometimes I get in this habit of explaining myself and why I pick certain things to get, but honestly, most of the time I just like things because it's a good price and because it's cute and I like it. and that's all the reason I need to spend my money on it, because I work hard. Next up, I grabbed cucumbers. I have no idea if I paid $2.99 or $3.99, but I picked it up because one, we love cucumbers, and two, there was a sign that said that the English cucumbers are $2.99, so I'm hoping I got the better deal because $2.99 is much better than $3.99 for sure. Now, next up, I got 2 bunches of organic bananas. They're both the same type of yellowness, and that's okay because right now our fruit basket is looking pretty bare, so I went ahead and grabbed some bananas to re-up for the long weekend. I also grabbed some peaches. These were so good last week, so ripe, so sweet, so delicious texture. Everything was on point. So went ahead and grabbed more this week because it was so good. I also picked up another watermelon because just like the peaches last week, the watermelon was amazing. So I went ahead and grabbed another. Always make sure you pick one with a yellow spot. It means it's going to be sweet and ripe. And even though this one looks a little bit rough around the edges, I am hoping that that's a really good watermelon because last week it was absolutely delicious. Next up, I grabbed this new seasoning. It's the Wild Whiskey Smoked Barbecue Seasoning by Clubhouse. I featured this before in one of my shops like a couple weeks ago, and I thought that this would be great for barbecuing and especially great for ribs. So I went ahead and picked it up because in this haul, I also picked up some ribs. And so over the long weekend, I think we're going to barbecue, obviously. So I wanted to get some barbecue seasoning for the ribs because I want to do the ribs on the barbecue. Never actually done that outside before. I always bake it in the oven because it's just much easier that way. But I want to be outside if the weather warms up. Right now the weather is freezing, so yeah, went ahead and got this barbecue sauce. I hope it's good. Everything Clubhouse is normally good, so I'm not nervous, but it's a lot of seasoning, and this is what the ingredients look like in case you're interested. It's not too bad. And also here's the nutrition facts in case you wanted to know about that one. So I'm excited to have that. Now, my kids have been sick on and off. Our whole house has been sick on and off. So I went ahead and grabbed more children's Advil just to have because I don't want to run out and I don't want to have to go and buy it somewhere else. So I just stocked up on that because we've been going through what we have a lot recently. I also picked up some Bear Paws. This was a special request, so I made sure I fulfilled that request even though it's not on sale. There's 36 pouches in here and it's a much better price than buying the smaller packages at like the regular grocery store. So went ahead and picked that up for the kids. I'm sure it'll be a quick and easy snack they can grab for school and also over the long weekend and just to have in the house. I love to buy snacks. We're a snacking family, and this is something one of my kids really enjoys, so I just get it whenever they request it. I also picked up these Angus beef burgers. This was not on my list. This was an impulse buy, and I'll let you know everything that was an impulse buy. So this was an impulse buy. This was an impulse buy. This was actually planned, but I was going to get something else, and this worked out to be cheaper. But these beef burgers were a 100% impulse buy. They were on sale, and I know that we would need burgers soon, so I figured I'll just get this now and save a little because there's 20 burgers that come in here, and I paid like such a good price for this, so just went ahead and grabbed that. And I also grabbed buns. These buns were on sale for the long weekend as well, and so I went ahead and picked it up. The hot dog buns were on sale too, but my deep freezer doesn't store too much bread products because it takes up too much space. So I just opted for this, and I'll do an Instacart order for hot dog buns. So we have that for the grill for the long weekend. I also picked up this new Taylor Farm Steakhouse salad. I featured this in my shop on Thursday, and I wanted to try it out. It has blue cheese dressing, and I like blue cheese. I know not everyone does, and I know my husband definitely does not. So this is going to be a me thing for sure. My kids will not eat this. I'm not even going to try to get them to try it. But it does have bacon in there, and bacon, blue cheese, and steak seasoning. That sounds delicious. So I opted to try it out. I'll keep you guys posted on my thoughts on that one. I'm hoping it's just as good as the creamy dill because that one is absolutely amazing. So if you've tried this, leave a comment to let everyone know what your thoughts are on it. It's new for me, and I'm really excited to have it. Next up on my impulse buy section, I stocked up on bacon because it's $18.99 now, and wow, that is how you stock up on bacon whenever it's $18.99. You guys, I cannot remember the last time I saw bacon at $18.99, so for this price, I grabbed 2 packs. I really wanted to grab 4 and just be done for a couple months, but I figured let me just humble myself and humble my budget, because that would have been like $100 worth of bacon, and no, I don't want to do that. But needless to say, I went ahead and grabbed 2 packs of the bacon at that price, so I'm stocking up for the deep freezer on those. And I also stocked up for the deep freezer on these coho salmons. Salmon was on my grocery list, and I was going to buy 1 pack of whatever the best affordable option was, and this is by far the best affordable option. So while this was such a good deal, I grabbed 2. Again, I wish I grabbed way more than that, but I only have space for the 2 in my deep freezer. And earlier I showed you the barbecue seasoning that I picked up. So I went ahead and grabbed some pork ribs. These are back ribs to go ahead and season. That dry seasoning, rub on there, and then top it off with some barbecue sauce. I like Sweet Baby Ray's. Costco doesn't sell it, but my fridge always has it in stock, so I'll be using my barbecue sauce in the fridge to put this together. I'm excited about it, and what I love about the ribs at Costco is that there's 2 racks that come in the pack. And this week, the reason why I ended up getting the ribs is because there's an additional $5 off the pork back ribs for the long weekend sale. So I opted to get it. I think this pack with 2 racks ended up being under $20, because I think the pack that I picked up was $23 and then $5 off. So yeah, this is a really good deal, and I'm really happy about that. By the way, if you're enjoying this haul so far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow, and it helps YouTube recommend Costco hauls like this one to everyone else who wants to see them. So go on and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far. Now, next up, I grabbed some snacks for the long weekend as well. I grabbed popcorners because that's on sale and we love it. This is so ridiculously good, so needed to have that for me and everyone else, obviously, for the long weekend. And Doritos. Doritos is our family's favorite chip, so went ahead and grabbed Doritos for the long weekend too. I also opted for some of this watermelon dragon fruit juice. I have been loving adding vodka or rum to this and just making a quick little easy cocktail. Sometimes I sprinkle a little bit of lemon in there too, just to make it extra fancy, but this is so good. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think you will too. So make sure you go on in and get it. This is a seasonal item. It's only available like at one period during the year, which is now for the summer season. So get it. It's good. The kids like it too. They have it without the liquor, of course. And I grabbed 2 kinds of apples this week. So first up, I grabbed Honeycrisp apples. These apples are our favorite apples, and they were so big, and I didn't want my kids to always only eat the big ones. I think sometimes they can share, but to be honest, my kids will eat like more than 1 apple in a day if I let them. So I opted to get the Kanzi apples too, because I know that this is not going to last until the weekend. Actually, the Honeycrisp might not even make it to the weekend, to the long weekend. So I grabbed 2 different kinds of apples, and these Kanzi apples are pretty good as well. And they're also more affordable than a Honeycrisp. So I went ahead and grabbed that because we needed that, and it's just good to make sure that we have fresh fruit at home always. All right, and last but not least, I had to get this shrimp tempura udon noodles that I tried as a sample last week at Costco. I have been thinking about this for the whole week. The whole week this has been in my mind. It's so good. They're like dried little baby mini shrimps that come in here, and let me tell you, this is good. This is really, really good. So I had to get it, and if you've tried it and liked it before, let everyone know just how good it is. And if you don't like it, let me know what you don't like about it, because I just like that this is like an under 5-minute thing. There's 6 of them, and it has everything in there, and the flavor is so good. I love this. Cannot wait to start having this sometime this week. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away because they've been out of the freezer and fridge for a while, and I need to finesse to find a way to get all this in my deep freezer. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna just hope and pray for the best to get it all done. So that's it for the haul today. By the way, quick update on the deep freezer. It is full to the brim. I have no space for anything else. I actually had to take out some of these ice cream bars and put them in our upstairs freezer just to make room for all of this. It is full to the brim. I'm really excited that most of the stuff in here I got when it was on sale. This makes me realize that buying on sale is definitely a way to save so much money. I have a freezer full. I'm gonna try really hard to put the rest of this stuff away before this melts. That's gonna be my treat for getting it all done and put away in one day. All right, you guys, and just like that, we have come to the end of this one. I hope you have an amazing long weekend spending time with your family. I also hope that you enjoy this haul and you have the opportunity to go in and stock up on some of these really amazing sale prices as well. Thank you all so much for spending your time here with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.